okay? As he's creating it, it is changing. It is changing in ways that he could have never imagined, or I'm hearing conceived of. It's beautiful. And then here, something's restricting you. You need to open up. You need to open up to this creation and creativity, okay? The sky is the limit, right? In fact, there is no limit. They're saying there is no limit. Step into the vortex of your creation. Some of you have a muse out there. Some of you artists out there. Maybe someone out there. Okay, I have a guy here saying your creativity is being limited by your own beliefs, and your perception of the world around you. Okay, look how they're both standing on top of some sort of platform, right? This person is on top of a city. On top of a skyscraper in the city, okay? And we can see that there is hovering over him some other type of intelligence trying to get through to him, but he is not noticing that because he's so busy looking at the world he's currently perceiving. There is more out there. I'm sorry, I hope this is speaking, I'm not going to say I'm sorry anymore, Spirit keeps telling me to stop doing that. I hope this is speaking to someone out there. Please comment if it is, okay? Support a sister, okay? Like and subscribe, comment. You guys, that's like tipping. That's like tipping for me. You don't know what that does for my channel and what it does for me to be someone who does what I do. Having the freedom to do so because I don't have so much monetary worry, it makes me a better reader and channeler. So if you're willing to support me, in that way, that's what I'm trying to explain. That's what I want you to understand. I'm not trying to get anything from you so much as an exchange of energy for energy. They've been pushing me to explain this stuff a lot, so this won't continue for every reading. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at the I'm sorry thing. I'm working on it. Y'all start calling me on it. Spirit's not want me to do that anymore. It's verbalizing in a way that they don't want me to. At the root of your situation, I have the Queen of Wands. Passion, fire. Normally there's a black cat at her feet because she's extremely intuitive, okay? She does pull her energy from the sun. Some of you need to get back out into the sun. Very important for you. Even though you are not usually Queen of Fire, this is what's wanting to resonate in your root. So even as an earth sign, though, you have to be connected to nature. This came out in your channeling. The song that came out, the song that channeled in, this is very strange because there's no words in this actual song, but it's the one that channeled in, and I went and looked it up and listened to it, and it's very beautiful, but emotionally, like, you're going to feel something lift up out of you if you meditate to the song, okay? There's no words to it, so it should be easy to meditate and just close your mind off and let the music move through your chakras, I'm hearing. It's called Sleepwalk by Santo and Johnny. Sleepwalk by Santo and Johnny. And then after that, if you're willing to step into that, after that, the song that was channeling in for some of you that are willing to go through this emotional purge, I'm hearing purge. That song by Nancy Sinatra, the only song I think she ever did that was a hit. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk on the blue. Right? This Queen of Wands, I could see putting on her boots and saying, right? And then Nine of Cups. These two to me say, are you stepping into the power? For those of you single, are you stepping into the power of your individuality? Of the beauty of how much choice and freedom you have in your life? Or are you, step into this. Look at this. I mean, normally the Nine of Cups, the wish card, this is, you can have anything you want, darling. You can have anything you want. This Queen of Wands can have anything she wants. Okay? Make sure that you're not blocking this beautiful stuff from coming in, because you have done the work, right? But why do you think there's a limit to your creation? I feel like some of you need to realize there is no limit. There is no limit to your creation and ability. I hope that makes sense to some of you out there. This Queen of Wands, this Nine of Cups right here, I love this because, you know, what we usually see, and I wish I had this card available right now, what we usually see is a fat, portly man sitting there. Like, look at all this crap I got, right? But here we see a beautiful woman. And I love the golden hues around her. And she's toasting, saying, let's toast to my success, right? Let's toast to me. I'm so happy. And I'm proud of myself. And why shouldn't you be? Why shouldn't you be? You are beautiful. You are powerful. And you know, it's so funny having this Nine of Cups and this Queen of Wands together. I would never think those two would go together, right? Watery, fiery. I hear it being put out, but I swear, if they're not friends, I would be shocked, right? I mean, or the same person. It's beautiful, you guys. That's the energy that's rooting up through you. That's the energy rooting up through you. Someone needs to release some old emotional stuff. Okay, seriously. Someone needs to release this old emotional stuff, because I feel like that's your block to your creative success and ultimate. I mean, this is beautiful. Stepping into you. That's what's blocking this beautiful passion for coming out, but it is trying to root up within you. Six of Swords on the bottom again, okay? Six of Swords on the bottom again. And it's interesting in this deck right here. So in this deck right here, the Six of Swords is saying, you know, she's leaving rocky waters behind, rough waters behind. You can see how they're rough over here and smooth over here. She has someone helping her. This is not a friend or someone she knows. She's only taking what she loves, and she's leaving it behind. However, it came out with the Six of Cups. This is telling me you need to let go of some emotions and the way that you're thinking of the past. It's not serving you. It's not serving you or your future, okay, or your future. And then the Six of Swords in this, same exact card. Now we see someone walking through the fire, but look closely. Up at the top there, there's like an infant, and more like almost an embryo. But this is like inner child healing, okay? And also the wounds that some of you might have come here with, okay? This is in your past, okay? This is what of the past is affecting you now. That's what this exact placement is in the spread. I ask a different question for each card, so it means something different every time. This is of the past. So some of you have inner child work that needs to be done that's blocking your current success. For whatever reason, it's not allowing you to see what the full potential of your success is and how much is available to you. Right? You can have anything you want. I don't think some of you realize that. It's almost like rule the world type of energy. And you're allowing some toxic, emotional, past stuff to clog and blind you from this. So some deep meditations on inner child work. Ask your spirit guides about that. How to heal some of this inner child stuff that needs to be released. Some of you may not even know what it is. Right? Maybe blocked out because it's too painful. It needs to be dealt with and cleared out of your karma, out of your energy, out of your aura. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. What's showering over them? What is crowning them right now, Spirit? What is crowning my beautiful Tauruses who are coming out? So, Nine of Swords, right? Dealing with this stuff, okay? Now let's remember, she did not put herself there, obviously. She did not trap herself. But staying there is now her fault. Those swords are not so tight that she can't get out. At one point you were. But in all of these maybe different situations, I'm seeing a lot of traumas here. And look at the lightning going through to her crown chakra. It's debilitating to you. For someone out there, it's debilitating. Here's the Nine of Swords in this one. It's debilitating. It's causing anxiety. It's causing stuff that just doesn't need to be there. Yeah, and they're saying you have control. The Magician, you have control. I love the Magician in this deck, David Bowie, but he's drawing energy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And we can see him in the middle of manifestation, literally like the nanosecond in between thought and creation. It's unreal. And in his stomach, again, I've never even noticed this, is some type of fetus, okay? Your inner child is within you, and this is actually your true self. Some people say our brains, our second brain is in our stomach. Some people say that's our first brain. That's our instinct, right? When you get scared, you get that gut feeling. That's your first brain. You get this before you get the thought. This communicates to your brain, we need to take precaution because something dangerous is coming. Okay? That is your actual first brain, your instinctive brain. Okay? That's beautiful. You have control. You have control. Those weapons, darling, those weapons, they weren't meant to be used against you. They were meant to be lessons. Take them out, look at them, clean the blood, and put them back in your arsenal. Because they are tools to use going forward. They are tools to use going forward. Don't let them be something that blocks you, but something that helps you. Don't let it be something hurting you when it should be something helping you. Spirit, what's coming in the very near future? What's coming in the very near future this month and the next month that they may not know about, that they may not be aware of coming, that they need to be prepared for in any kind of way? Something that will help them going forward. Something that will help them going forward. Help them going forward. What's coming in the very near future? Something that they need to be made aware of. Something they need to be made aware of. Okay, I have the Tower. Okay, this is not a bad card. Okay, don't freak out again. I'm hearing some of you freak out, but this is things needing to be dealt with here. Okay, King of Wands, but we got it in reverse. Okay, this very much makes me think of someone. When I get the King of Wands in reverse, it's almost like you're daring, Spirit, you're daring universe, like show me, where are you? I feel like some of you can't feel Spirit right now, and that's because they need you to make a decision. Otherwise, they're going to have to come in with a Tower moment, right? And that's massive change. Basically changing your path in a massive and drastic way because there are certain things not serving you. You don't want to get too far off course, right? It'll be too hard to get back on where your life path is. And the Prince of Wands, okay, impulsivity. Be careful with delusional thoughts, thoughts of grandiosity. It's not serving you. It's more about going within and receiving information, right? Prayer is talking to God. Meditation is listening to God. Okay? This often in another deck, and it's funny, I looked over here because I'm looking for it. Here's a Queen of Swords. Okay? The way it came out reverse, in another deck, I always get an image of the King of Swords, who I love. I truly love. He's a powerful individual with good intention, black and white. There's right or wrong, and it's his own set of morals, right, and values and principles. And I feel like many of you do have that, and you should have that. You should have that. Hold on to that. But when it comes out reverse, sometimes it's like I'm looking at him, and the king in the distance, I see lightning striking down. He's standing there like, come and get me. I don't know. It's a very interesting feeling I'm getting right now with that. Be careful with that energy. I'm not sure who that was for. I feel like that was for someone very specific. Okay? That's not for everybody. Sekhmet. I just heard Sekhmet. If anybody has a guide out there or resonates with any kind of Egyptian mythology, Sekhmet. Somebody has that as a guide out there. It's interesting. It's a very high being, ascended master. Spirit, tell me about what they hopes and fears. Actually, let's change that. They're saying what to move towards, what to let go of. What to move towards, what to let go of. What to move towards, what to let go of. My Taurus is out there for September. What to move towards, what to let go of. What energy to move towards, what to let go of. 8 of Wands to move towards. Fast energy is going to be coming towards you. Make sure you step into it. This is a very powerful portal of manifestation. Don't miss it because you're stuck up in here. Don't miss it because you're still paying attention to this reality, which is frankly only a portion of what you're going to actually be capable of. Okay? Don't miss this. You've worked your whole life for it, they're saying. What to let go of? What to let go of? What to let go of, Spirit? My Taurus is out there. What to let go of? Okay, not surprised with this. Prince of Cups. Okay, some of you getting too much in your head. Again, you know, it's funny, some of the cards that are reading together in here that never read together, but I'm feeling a lot of similarities in this King of Swords and Prince of Cups, which you would never think. But I feel like the King of Swords reversed and the Prince of Cups are both too much in their head. Okay, be careful. Again, I'm feeling like someone out there, this is for someone specific, you could be having some delusional thoughts, thoughts of grandiosity. Please see counseling for that, or recognize it and start some inner work there. It's mostly that you need to go within and stop trying to make sense of every single thing in the universe. You can't, and you're not supposed to. That would be terrible if you understood everything. It would be very boring here. That's not what you're here for, darling. That's not what you're here for. Spirit, final outcome, if they are willing to recognize this, step into their power, stop restricting their success and everything they've worked for based on some perceptions that they're having. Your perception of the world is incorrect. Your perception of your reality, I'll say. Your perception of your reality is not correct. It could be much bigger, and you're not seeing that. They're saying you're not seeing that. Final outcome, if they're willing to step into this power and realize they are the true, they are the true owners of this power. They are the true owners of this power. However, you're allowing this to shape your reality. Shape your reality when it's you who should be shaping your reality, darlings. It's you who should be shaping your reality. Okay, yeah. So, sorry, this popped out earlier. Princess of Swords. Now, I actually love this card. This is comparative to the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot. And this is about enlightenment coming to you, being offered to you. The question I asked is, if you're willing to step into all of this, yes, you will have clarity of mind. Clarity will come. And I feel like many of you, whether you know it or not, have been seeking clarity. And that's why you are overanalyzing. For some of you are overanalyzing, okay? And some of this old stuff is starting to come up to the surface because it needs to be dealt with and cleared away because it's blocking you, darling, okay? It's blocking you. Spirit, in final outcome, what else do you have for final outcome? They're saying also the tiger. For many of you, there's a tiger as a spirit guide out there. A tiger is a spirit guide who's really coming forth now, trying to help you to heal some old emotional wounds, but also helping you to realize your own power. And again, I'm hearing lunar. I'm hearing lunar. Again, I'm hearing lunar forces. Some of you are very powerful with the moon. Some of you draw power from the moon. Some of you out there draw power. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you draw power from the moon. So in final outcome, right? Clarity coming. And like I said, that's no longer going to be blocked. That's no longer going to be blocked. And look how rooted it is. I love how this ace is shown. It's rooted so deep in the ground. This is something that's a very stable offer. But it's also something handed over to you by universe because you did do the work to clear yourself. You already deserve it, they're saying. That is so funny. Y'all, look at that crazy cat up in the cloud. That is cracking me up. Look at his face. He's like, what is he doing? That is the funniest. I don't even know what that means. I'm going to have to look that up. But he is a crazy cat with a lightning cloud, right? I guess maybe that's one of your spirit animals. That cat, he's like, yeah. He's like, rock on, this is awesome. I mean, that does look awesome riding that cloud. How funny. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. See if is it focusing in? To me, this is hilarious. Yes! Let's do it! And that's a feeling I'm getting from this card. Let's do it! Yes, where's that passion? What is blocking your passion? Yeah, ooh, I'm so glad that something is blocking you. Because, I mean, this energy was very... the energy was not bad at all. It is time, though, to do some emotional healing, okay? I want to pull... actually... They're saying to find in here the tiger because I'm really seeing the tiger looking at me with fire, like that Queen of Wands, passion through the third eye. I'm seeing it in my head. And it's rare that I actually see a card from a different deck in my mind when I'm not using it. I wasn't even planning to use these.